Hello, welcome. The United Kingdom is advancing toward a future of seamless digital governance. We believe that the digitization of personal information is essential to ensure convenience, efficiency and security for you, for the government and for everyone. Set up a UKVI account to access your e-visa. Create a UKVI account. Do you have a visa or immigration application number? Who are you creating this account for? What is your name? What is your country of nationality?
My name is Benson Muchereke Humba.
I'm Mavis Francis.
Hi, my name's Ivor James.
I'm of Jamaican descent.
And my mum immigrated over here in the 1960s.
My father is of Jamaican descent. He actually landed on Bristol Harbour, which was one of the 3 or 4 locations that the Windrush generation arrived in.
Enter your passport details. What is your date of birth? What is the full legal name of your parent or guardian?
In 1954, about 10,000 West Indians came to Britain. In 1955, it is believed another 15,000 will make the long journey. Already their coming has caused a national controversy, but one point must always be borne in mind. Whatever our feelings, we cannot deny them entry, for all are British citizens and, as such, are entitled to the identical rights of any member of the Empire.
Do you have any prior travel history to the UK? Please provide the dates of your earlier visit. Yes.
Yesterday we learned that in 2010 the Home Office destroyed landing cards for a generation of Commonwealth citizens, and so have told people we can't find you in our system. Did the Prime Minister, the then Home Secretary, sign off that decision?
Prime Minister.
No, the decision to destroy the landing cards was taken in 2009 under a Labour government.
That anyone who'd come from Commonwealth countries before 1973 could stay. To make matters worse, the government department in charge of immigration destroyed the landing cards.
Those landing cards could have been used potentially as a way of the Windrush generation proving their right to be in the country. So the fact is that we don't actually know how many people were caught up in it.
1 minute, I'm going back to a country when I was a little boy I know nothing about. As far as I know, this is my home.
What is your current occupation or profession? How long do you intend to stay in the UK?
London is the place for me. London, this lovely city. You can go to France or America, India, Asia or Australia, but you must come back to London City. Well, believe me, I am speaking broad-mindedly. I am glad to know my mother country. I've been traveling the countries years ago, but this is the place I wanted to know, darling London. This is the place for me.
Please indicate your ethnic group. Please indicate your religion, if any.
There's a lot of talk right now about immigration.
For migration to and from the UK.
What's going on with migration?
Migrants arriving via small boat.
We will stop the boats.
Please do this, are ya? Traitors, mate, a lot of ya. This is our country.
Thousands of protesters hit the streets of London, England on Saturday to protest immigration.
We don't know the past criminal record, we don't know the past history, and they're committing some heinous crimes.
This London rally over the weekend, led by the far-right Tommy Robinson, drew up to 150,000 people.
They managed to silence us for 20 years with labels. Racist, Islamophobe, far-right. They don't work anymore.
Have you ever been convicted of a criminal offence, or do you have any pending criminal proceedings? If yes, please provide details of the offence S.
On the 29th of July 2024, 3 girls were killed by a teenager in Southport.
Haidesh Kabatu arrived in the UK from Ethiopia on one of the small boats. He was placed in the Bale Migrant Hotel in Epping, Essex. Kabatu went on to sexually assault a 14-year-old child in broad daylight.
And what people see every day, they see these undocumented young men come in here who come from countries where attacks on women are perfectly acceptable. And what's really good, though, is about talk is that we're able to discuss this on here. Too often, for decades, this sort of criminality has been covered up. And the fact that immigrants commit a large amount of crime, it has been concealed by government after government after government.
Please complete your sign-in to continue. How do you want to receive a security code? Check your email. To prove your immigration status in the UK, link your e-visa to your account.
There have been these cases of asylum seekers committing crimes, not a lot of them, but they've been very well publicized, and there's been a whole right-wing machine ready to capitalize on it, to post about it online and to attract protests. The fact that migrants are housed in hotels is kind of a gift to the far right, because it seems like they're being given a kind of luxury treatment, as if they're on holiday, when in reality, you know, if you're a migrant and you're housed in one of these hotels, you don't have a lot of freedom, you don't have a kitchen. It's not an ideal place to live full time, but then it appears as if migrants are getting something ordinary citizens are not getting. So it really taps into that existing resentment people already have for migrants.
I saw a message this morning pointing out or describing this as a huge failure of the political class and a huge failure of the media. And it occurred to me as I read those words that it was actually a huge success.
Thank you for your cooperation. Your answers have been recorded. Your e-visa is now in process to be linked to your account. Proceed to submit.
Well, there's a large amount of racist protests going on regarding hotel asylums, and I was basically just wondering, where do we draw the line?
Your leaders said, we do want people to come and work in the health service. We do want people to do certain jobs. Who is it that you do not want to come to this country?
Who's most responsible for the Labour Party changing their tune on immigration? Donald Trump, Elon Musk, or Nigel Farage?
One of the people I worked with, she said to me once, how can they hate us so much when they don't even know us?
How have we ended up living in a country where people haven't just got things a little bit wrong about immigration? They've got things wrong by a scale that is actually visible from space. They think that there are more people coming irregularly than regularly, when the real ratio is 4% to 96%. How the hell has that happened?
I wonder how much compassion you'll hear in a country where leaders spread irrational fear. It's discouraging, if not depressing, to learn that a witch hunt is now our most pressing concern. Go home all over, lorries on the street. That's the government's best suggestion. Well, such an approach must be entirely necessary, which begs the question. How many illegal immigrants are there in this country? Oh, you don't quite know? So how can you justify the psychological impact of this whole sideshow? Go home harks back to a miserable memory of hatred towards an invisible enemy. And it's wrong of government to use this phrase. It's wrong of government to abuse its place. Because language is a gateway to an attitude that's menacing, that's hostile, that is rude. In using those words, you validate the behavior that comes with them. And in doing so, you appropriate the bigot that runs with them.